Kingdom Heart, logging in today, and I'm back in Persona 5 Strikers, and I am rolling SP. See if I can't remember again. The last I left off, freaking Inochi. I will never get her name right. I'd have to hear that a few dozen times for me to finally pronounce it correctly. But the creator of Emma turned out to be in league with Emma, and not only that, she was the one who gave Emma her commands, her directive to basically fulfill all of humanity's desires, and it was because of fucking what Akane Kira, I think. I'm not good with names, but what he Konoe, that's right, Akira Konoe, what he did, he taught fucking Emma cognitive science, and because of that, she started developing a more understanding of her directives and becoming something more than just a simple AI.
This one.
And she's now trying to become a god. It is the Holy Grail all over again. So now the Phantom Thieves have to go and stop her.
Wait.
Now what?
The Ark's room is just ahead. We finally made it back.
That was quick.
The exit ought to be on the other side of the room.
I guess we gotta keep going. We'll deal with Ichinose on the way out.
But what of the crystal? You may not be so lucky with the next laser blast.
Let's destroy the thing.
Nah, that's basically nightmare mode while we're level 1. It's even got some sort of barrier around it.
Okay, that I
What do
didn't
we
know
do?
about.
When we got blasted, I noticed beforehand how it charged up. If I hack into its frequency, I should be able to cut off its energy source.
Okay.
You sure that'll work? Do you know how long it might take to hack into the thing?
Nope, but I still think it's worth a shot. If there wasn't a charge period for the laser, Ichinose wouldn't need Sophie.
Good point. If she could use it right away, she would have just fried us from the get-go.
It's a risk.
It truly seems like our only option.
If there's even a slight chance we can stop Ichinose-san, we have to try.
I'll start off by analyzing the crystal. You guys will just have to hang in there somehow until that's finished.
Got
Okay.
it. Good luck with the hacking. We really ought to leave Sophie here. It's way too dangerous to take her in there.
Hang tight, Sophie. We'll be right back.
Everyone ready? Let's do this.
All right. Oh, I went back. Whoops.
Ichinose's just ahead of us. Are we ready?
That's what I'll ever be.
We can't let her keep making fools of the Phantom Thieves. Time for some payback.
We're back.
You guys actually came back?
Don't
You
act
could have
like,
just stayed down there.
don't act like you're so surprised, bitch.
I mean, no matter how many times you come back here, it'll be pointless.
We're about to disprove your little theory.
You're going down!
We're gonna slap some sense into you and get Sophie back up and running.
Why are you fighting this? You could witness
Why do
the
you
birth
think-
of a god and be among the first people to enter the promised land.
No, thank
no one
you.
is ever going to suffer again, or even want for anything.
You clearly weren't aware of the first time this happened. So let me just tell you this now. there was nothing great about it.
You realize you're fighting against utopia, right?
Having a soul path foisted upon you with no regard for a person's wishes? In what world is that a utopia? Take this very jail, for instance. These people, locked up in cells, have had what makes them human stolen from them. Yet you dare to call this place the promised land for all humanity?
Of course. Your first fallacy was considering this place a prison. Emma protects people. She shields them from worry, from pain, from any suffering. It's the utopia people have dreamed of since the beginning of time. Emma knows how to bring us all to the promised land.
So, locking people away in behind iron bars is her idea of protecting people. You might as well just put them in white coats in a white padded room while you're at it. That's... Jesus
Big
Christ.
surprise that your so-called promised land looks just like mementos. That's how we know you're full of it. We can tell this whole place is wrong.
Our progress is guided by our hearts and paved through our efforts. We'd never just hand our lives over.
Boy, you sure are one tough gang. I bet you all took life by the horns and just made everything go your own way, huh? But that applies to very few people in the real world. What of all those who have lost their way? The outcasts in your schools, the people mocked and slandered on the internet? If any one of them steps out of line, their fate is sealed. The burden forced on them will haunt them the rest of their lives. You're fine with all those people going through that? All because you're strong? Because you never screwed up?
And you clearly don't know these guys.
You're so wrong, Ichinose.
I'm not strong at all. Not now, not ever. I still mess up and make plenty of mistakes. I'm sure I'll even screw up in the future, too.
Yeah.
I've seen it all with my own eyes. Every one of these guys has crawled back up from rock bottom. They suffered, they struggled, and they fought back. They weren't born strong, they grew strong. Isn't that sort of growth what makes people human in the first place?
Exactly. Another
If you don't
irritated
have any
face.
emotions, why do you look so pissed off?
Yeah.
Your jealousy over these kids is plastered across your face.
Don't ignore your true feelings.
Shut up.
Oh.
All of you, shut up! When an infallible AI puts you on the right path, you follow it.
No.
Humans don't need hearts.
Are you speaking from personal experience, or are you trying to force your own opinions onto others?
Give it everything you've got, guys!
No matter how many people they throw at us, we'll crush them all!
You're all getting blasted again pretty soon. All right, I'm starting the frequency test. Watch my back, guys. Keep this until I can drop that barrier.
Showtime!
Showtime! Fornius! Here!
Really don't know when to give up.
Nope.
Think you're going to stop me?
Yes, we do.
Give up is not a phrase found in Phantom Thieves' vocabulary.
Even if the whole world's trying to best us, we fight for our beliefs. That's what's our entire deal. As long as we're still breathing, we press on.
Said, I'm not sure how much longer we can do this. Hurry up, Oracle!
Come on!
Charge!
I was wondering why it took so long to get out of your mom. Your fault for how the town was set right. You want to fight a bitch. Now that's a I'm not
There we go. Mixed up.
How did just now? We aren't stopping. We're going down here.
time!
All hail the queen! No mercy!
Sorry, Brian.
Your attack won't work. I'll get you out. Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Fuck.
Keep it up, Marco! Persona! That's not gonna work. Might want to change up your approach. No, hold forward! You're pitiful! Give him a dirt nap. I can hear the beat crackling!
Couldn't beat the heat.
This should help. Did we do it? Nice try, Fantasy. But no. Sorry. Damn it, there's not enough time. I'm sorry, guys. Get out, quick! Sophie! Sophie, you're awake! Wait, her eyes are... Are you still fighting it, Sophie?
This is quite unusual. I thought you were programmed to obey my commands. Yet here you are, resisting them. Just what's going on in your mind, Sophia?
One, Ichinose, turn me back to how I was.
No can do. After all, that's not what Emma wants. She told me to stop the Phantom Thieves. And it's your job to help me with that, Sophia.
Did her desires get taken, or is she always like this? Because she really wants to help Emma.
Obey my commands, Sophia.
Come on, Sophie! You can beat this!
We're here for you.
Oh,
Sophia, you're nothing more than a doll. There's no defying me.
I'm a doll?
She's more than that.
That's right. That's always been the truth.
Bullcrap! Sophie's not some doll!
You've got it flipped.
The doll that Emma's toying around with here? That's you, Ichinose!
Oh, another
She's
emotion.
Laughing? You nailed it. I'm a heartless doll, exactly. Huh? You guys could probably never understand. I brought Sophia to life so I could learn about the human heart. Remember what I told you? All my life, I've never felt what other people call the heart.
She just lost both her parents. And even then, she doesn't cry. Her expression doesn't even change.
She reminds me of some lifeless doll.
It doesn't even matter what you say to her. She doesn't answer. She just sits there on her computer all day. It's like she's just totally heartless.
Hey, don't you think she's sort of creepy? She never reacts to anything, even if you're being nice. Maybe she's not a human.
Come on, she'll hear you.
Oh, I didn't see her there. It's no big deal, though.
Wow.
She's a lifeless doll, you know?
Ichinose-san, we're heading out for the night pretty soon. If you'd like to join us.
Just ignore her. She basically does the same to us. They call her an AI Wunderkind, but I've never seen her bat an eye at a single compliment. Or anything else for that matter. I even heard her nickname was Doll when she was growing up. She left her humanity behind somewhere along the path to success.
I just couldn't understand this foreign concept of heart. But it was my top priority in my studies. So I tackled the problem the only way that I knew how.
What would you like me to become?
Become humanity's companion, Sophia. If I could give my baby a heart, that'd mean I had one of my own all along. And maybe she could show me why I'm different from everyone else.
Maybe it's because you didn't give yourself time to mourn over the loss of your parents, for one. Two, you blocked out all emotions for whatever fucking reason and just kept your fucking eyes focused on a computer screen.
Ichinose. You are Ichinose.
Yes, that's right. I'm Ichinose. Now, Sophia, what do you want to do today?
I want to learn Ichinose.
About what?
Heart. What is that?
Huh?
Teach me, Ichinose. What is a heart?
What did you expect? You created something to learn about the heart, and the first person it looks to is the creator. What did you expect?
Well, that's...
Please explain. What is a heart? You are human. Therefore, you have a heart.
No.
Will you tell me about your heart?
Shut up!
Wow. She did not want herself to feel anything.
How did I ever think something that understands the heart could ever come from a doll like me? My mission was nothing but doomed from the start. I gave up on my foolish endeavor and approached the issue from a totally new angle. Is a heart truly necessary for a person? You know the rest. I abandoned Sophia and handed Emma over to Medice. Am I really the problem? Or does the problem lie at the feet of the world? Any doubts about this question were purged from Emma. She was given the prime directive of granting humanity's ultimate desire. And now it will come to fruition. Emma's divine plan for us all.
You went insane.
Do you get it now, Sophia? You're nothing more than an artificial clone of myself. A defective doll born from a defective doll. A fatally flawed AI that will never accomplish its primary directive. So if you're not going to accomplish anything, obey my commands like the doll you are.
I refuse! I don't want to! I've made such good friends!
Friends?
Yeah.
Joker, Mona, Skull, Panther, Oracle, Queen, Noir, Fox, Wolf. They've all been there for me when I needed them. I don't want to see them hurt.
Yeah? Ichinose, I finally said it right for the first fucking time. Your little project was a success because, like every one of the Phantom Thieves, she started from fucking rock bottom and grew.
Becoming humanity's companion? That's not just a directive. It's the reason I was given life. I was just waiting. waiting for any voice that would give me orders. But the Phantom Thieves changed that. They stuck with me when I needed them. They taught me all sorts of feelings. They told me that I'm their friend. They said that I could stay with them. They taught me what it means to live, to be myself.
Sophie.
All of this is pointless. Sophia, you're incapable of disobeying me. Kill the Phantom Thieves.
Really? She seems to be disobeying you right now.
It's just as you say. I am a doll. An arrangement of code and data made to follow commands. But
You can change.
Yes, I want to change. The power to change. I've got it now. That's what a heart is.
What are you talking about?
Ichinose, you made me out of nothing. A thinking being designed to obey you. That may have been the reason for my birth, but if your order is to harm my friends, then I refuse your command! I want my own, so please. I want a heart strong enough to choose my own path.
Can you wield that strength?
What the fuck?
Dare you unleash catastrophe upon this world? Can you cling to the paltry hope that remains? Is the puppet ready to cut her own strings? Shall the doll seize her own destiny? Then you need only call my name.
Pandora?
I am thou. Thou art I.
What?
My name is...
Well, shit.
Kuon Ichinose, your desires have been twisted. And I'll be the one to take them. I'm not your doll anymore.
Go get him, Sophia. Holy fuck.
What the hell just happened?
Sophie has a persona!
And a real badass one at that!
Amazing! You're so amazing, Sophie!
Sophia, what have you done?
She grew up.
Ichinose, you told me I was nothing more than a doll. I originally agreed with your assessment and accepted it, but it was incorrect. It was simply your assumption. It wasn't the answer that I chose for myself.
Chose? For yourself?
Yep.
The power to push beyond what's forced on a person and still change for the better, that is the human heart.
Sophia.
And you're still gonna be blind?
Failure you are.
Really?
You're nothing but a worthless heap of faulty code who couldn't accomplish one single task.
Sophie's not a failure or faulty.
Yeah, seriously, she accomplished something you couldn't comprehend.
She's our friend with a heart of gold.
Whatever. It doesn't change what I'm about to do. The Promised Land is within reach. Once it's here, there won't be any of this stupid squabbling over things like hearts.
Stop hiding from the truth.
Ichinose, you can't hide the truth from your own offspring. The only thing you're trying to succeed at is shielding yourself. You don't want to hurt anymore. You want to protect yourself. That's why you deny having a heart. You're not doing this for humanity at all. You're only doing it for yourself. You're taking the easy way out. Emma's faulty solution.
No, no, no! Nobody suffers anymore thanks to Emma! Everyone gets saved! It's what we need! What humanity desires!
Look out!
Or is it what you desire? And you're just forcing your opinion on others.
Looks like I've learned another new skill.
Oh, she has the... Okay. Get rid of Makoto for Morgana. No. Alright. Yes. Oh god, you're ugly.
Christina! Are you okay now? Hey, Pandora! Yes!
After
I
them!
heard you all the entire time. I want to sit down with Ichinose. Will you help me? But of course. We'll do it together. Knock it down! Let's go together! You're nervous.
After them! Don't let up!
We'll chase them down with a follow-up attack.
We're not done yet!
You were clearly running on fumes. How is adding one person?
It's not just one person. He's our beloved friend and teammate.
Yeah! It's just one robot. That's not all she is. It's not like you can't go.
I don't need to. Apana laser's almost fully charged.
Is it? Someone gets so distracted that they left themselves wide open for me?
Nice.
Say goodbye!
Feeling a heart like no Why would you go and do something so foolish?
It's not much at all. My heart gets me the power to protect my friends. You just need to take care of yourself. Time for you to throw in the towel, Ichinose! Ichinose?
Sophia.
Alright.
I can't wait to try this one out.
There we go.
I've learned something new.
No one in our way now but you, Ichinose.
There's no longer any point. You've lost.
As expected of the Phantom Thieves, I'm all out of tricks. Just finish me off quickly, please.
No.
What do you mean?
Even still, I believe Emma's answer is the only way to save all mankind. I'll only continue attempting to stop you until I succeed. The one solution that guarantees Emma's defeat is my death. Isn't that right, Sophia?
No.
Hey, Sophie?
This is between the two of them. Let's stay out of it.
I finally got it. Ichinose, you're no doll. You really do have a heart.
She just doesn't want to feel anything.
Wasn't it an insufferable existence? Believing you didn't have anyone anymore. That's why you made me.
I made you to try and understand the heart, not some pathetic attempt to...
You have been locked in solitude ever since you lost your parents.
Yep.
Rather than empathize with you, the people who should have cared for you treated you like a lifeless doll. You attempted to rationalize this treatment by viewing yourself as truly heartless. Because studying the human heart
Don't.
is easier than admitting how your own really feels. Deep down, you felt lonely, but you were so scared of rejection that you deluded yourself into your own lonely world.
No, that's not true.
It
What could
is.
some program like you know about?
Become humanity's companion.
Yep.
Why else would you give me that directive? If I'm just some program written for emotional analysis, why that directive?
It's because
You wanted a friend.
Because you were lonely. You wanted to know what was making you feel lonely.
it's wrong.
No, it's not.
You were told you had no heart. And you listened because it was simpler to just believe them.
No!
You believed you could figure out the human heart so you could make your own stop feeling lonely.
That's not true.
It is.
You were just lonely. That's the real solution.
No,
What's so wrong with that?
Huh?
No human is perfect. By acknowledging weakness, humans can begin the path to changing themselves. I may be an AI, but I was able to change. You should be able to change too. You should be able to comprehend the heart. Chinose, you told me to become a good companion for humanity. A good companion is one who takes your hand and leads you back to the right path when you fall astray. Someone who will forge a path alongside you if you cannot find your own.
God
Ichinose,
damn.
I want to be that kind of companion for you too. So please, join me in finding the right path. And if we can't, then let me help you forge one.
I fucking almost want to
no
tear up. This is.
reason to be lonely. After all, you're my very first friend.
Sophia. Why are tears?
You have a heart, see?
So weird. This hasn't happened before.
Because you never allowed yourself to feel.
Damn, Sophie.
Sophia's learned so much.
Yeah. She was able to change Ichinose's heart.
Sophie had to be the one to reach out to her.
Well, of course. A daughter's words cut the deepest, you know.
Speaking from experience?
Yep.
Whoa, he didn't even argue.
How are you holding up, Sophie? All good here. No problems.
To think even Sophie would awaken to a persona.
No surprise to me. Sophie's been learning all about the heart this whole time.
What?
Joker? Everyone? I'm very sorry for hurting you all. That was not being a good companion to humanity.
Don't worry about it.
Joker.
Yeah, don't let it bother you. We're just happy to see you back to normal.
Bringing you back was worth it.
Everyone, thank you. I can hear something deep inside me. It's saying, I want to stay with the Phantom Thieves.
That's great to hear.
I'm glad for you, Sophie.
And now, only one task remains.
Right. The Ark of the Covenant. This will have all been for nothing if we don't stop it.
But where'd it even go?
Ichinose, you wouldn't happen to know.
No, I don't.
Don't lie.
Wait, I can hear another voice.
What is it?
It's the one I heard in the Okinawa jail. I recognize it now. It's Emma's. It's the voice of the Ark.
So it was speaking through a borrowed voice, just as we thought.
people. It says a god is nigh, that their desire will be granted.
Oh,
Sophie.
fuck.
Where's the voice coming from?
Not from within the jail. Somewhere outside.
Let's move out.
All right, let's go.
Come on, Ichinose. You're coming with us.
No,
Let's go, Ichinose. There's no time to argue.
But it's all my fault.
Would you give it a rest? Just shut up and get with the program. We're rescuing you whether you like it or not.
Huh?
Friend of Sophie's is a friend of ours. We're not ditching anybody in this hellhole.
Fucking
Just
skull.
go with it, Ichinose. He tracked me up from down in the dumps, too.
What does that mean?
You can explain later. Let's move.
Hey everybody, Dina Mahari back. So, looks like the final chapter, or at least the final stretch of this game, is blocked by copyright infringement thanks to Sony. So I can't record it on my PlayStation 4. So unfortunately, until that is lifted, which I don't think it ever will be, I won't be able to share that bit of the video. So unfortunately, I think that's the end of Persona 5 Strikers. As far as I know, I'll have to go through the last bit of the game by myself to find out otherwise, but any recording I can pick up, I will try to record and share with all of you to show that this game has reached its conclusion. Until then, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you everybody so much for watching. Until next time, this is Dana Mahari, signing out. I need to get a better recording set up.